From alien-looking new basketballs to VR tech that puts you right in the middle of the game.
Attack! Oh, that is ridiculous!
There's a bunch of new tech shaping up the future of the NBA. The world of athletic performance is about to be turned upside down, or at least dribbled around a bit, with the latest and greatest invention, smart basketballs. Because, let's face it, every other sport has its fancy gadgets, so why should basketball be left in the dust? These sneaky little wonders may look like your average, run-of-the-mill basketballs, but they're hiding a secret. Inside, they're jam-packed with sensors ready to track every move and spill the beans on your performance. They'll measure the speed, distance, and arc of your shots, as well as rebounds, passes, and more. The Sick Basketball app even tracks details like shot distance, spin rate, and release angle. And where does all that juicy data go? Straight to your smartphone or other device, of course. There, you can obsess over your stats and try to figure out how to become the next basketball superstar. Players of all levels, along with coaches and trainers, can finally get a high-tech leg up on the competition, or at least have some fun with the numbers. There's also a Dribble Up smart basketball, a technological marvel designed to transform you into a dribbling superstar from the comfort of your living room. Who needs a court when you've got a fancy app and a screen? Paired with its companion app, it can guide you through hundreds of virtual training sessions, turning your smartphone, tablet, or TV into a basketball academy. Just beam it to your screen using Apple TV or Chromecast, and you're good to go. These high-tech practice sessions are here to save you from the shame of being that one player who can only dribble with their dominant hand. You know the type, stuck in the rookie leagues forever. But with the Dribble Up's help, you'll be honing your weak hand skills and dribbling speed faster than you can say slam dunk. So gear up for the new era of basketball, where every bounce, pass, and shot is tracked and analyzed to the nth degree. Smart basketballs are here to change the game, one sensor-laden dribble at a time. But it's high time we talk about ankle injuries in the NBA, the ultimate showstopper. Nothing brings the thrill of a high-stakes game to a screeching halt like seeing a superstar athlete crumble to the floor, clutching their foot in agony. But in all seriousness, ankle injuries are no laughing matter. They can have long-lasting effects on a player's career, and sometimes even force them into early retirement. It's a stark reminder of the physical demands these athletes face and the sacrifices they make to entertain us. Because, basketball just wouldn't be the same without a good old-fashioned ankle catastrophe to keep us on our toes, pun intended, and to remind us of the real risks that these players endure every time they step onto the court. But it's not all gloomy because someone's finally come to the rescue of our ankles, BetterGuard. They've been selected as one of the 5 companies to participate in the NBA Launchpad this year, and they're bringing high-tech ankle armor to the court. These shiny new ankle braces and shoes are like seatbelts for your feet, letting you dance around freely until, bam, they lock in place to save your ankle from certain doom. And just to hammer home how important these ankle-saving contraptions are, BetterGuard reminds us that there are a whopping 200 million ankle injuries worldwide each year. Yikes! That's a lot of limping, and 70% of those end in residual disabilities or chronic instabilities, making ankles the Achilles heel of sports. Did we mention that a whole quarter of sports-related injuries are ankle-related? Talk about a weak link. To top it off, BetterGuard trotted out their fancy ankle tech at the NBA Summer League, with a ringing endorsement from former NBA guard Daniel "Booby" Gibson. He retired at the ripe old age of 27, all thanks to his uncooperative ankles. As Gibson said at the NBA Summer League, "There's not a single doubt in my mind it would have lengthened my career."
The product is like a safety belt for your ankle, and I endorse it fully, and that's why I collab with these guys.
Hold on, because this new basketball technology gets even cooler. The Nike Adapt Smart Basketball Shoe. It's like the love child of high fashion and your trusty computer, and it's here to solve the age-old problem of laces coming undone mid-game. Because, that's the biggest issue we face in basketball. These technological marvels are powered by the oh-so-mysterious Nike Fit Adapt technology. which allows them to magically adjust to fit your foot like Cinderella's glass slipper. All you have to do is push a button or connect to your smartphone via Bluetooth. No wand waving required. But wait, there's more. These sleek and stylish shoes are lightweight, durable, and feature responsive cushioning for a little extra pep in your step on the court. And no need to worry about them falling apart like last year's bargain bin sneakers. These babies are built to last, at least until the next futuristic upgrade comes along. Now, the kicks aren't going to turn you into Kyrie Irving, but they're definitely going to up your game. Those Nike shoes aren't the coolest thing in the market though, because basketball's about to get a lot more interactive. Behold, the future of sports fandom, the NBA's cutting edge and slightly unnerving venture into virtual reality, VR. Can you actually be any player on the court instead of watching lazily from the couch? After football dabbled in VR at the 2022 World Cup, the NBA said, "Hold my basketball," and took it to the next level. Fans can now virtually join their favorite team and experience the thrill of being on the court themselves. Talk about living vicariously through your heroes. With the help of journalist and former NFL employee Ahmad Rashad as their guinea pig, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver showcased this mind-bending feature. Fans can now scan their avatar into a live NBA game, request to be a player, whether it's Talon Horton Tucker or LeBron James, and execute epic plays like never before. Just imagine it, hanging from the hoop, having just slammed a dunk as THT, all from the comfort of your own home.
So then we're going to pick Horton Tucker, and then where Horton Tucker is, so this will be in a live game, you will be inserted into the game. You'll be making all the same movements he was, but it'll look like it's your body. There's that shirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's like a weird, wonderful dream come true, courtesy of virtual reality. You might even have access to courtside seats from the comfort of your sweet leather couch. Ever heard the phrase reinventing the wheel? Well, Wilson engineers decided to throw that click out the window and instead opt for reinventing the ball. The basketball, to be precise. Who needs air when you can have a prototype made from a fancy hexagonal lattice? The Airless Wonder is the same size and shape as a traditional basketball, but it trades leather for 8 lobe-like panels and large hexagonal holes. So, Airless might be a stretch. It's more like a ball that doesn't cling to air like a needy X. The bounce comes from the structure's elastic support, not some overrated pressurized bladder. The geniuses at Wilson cooked up this ball in a virtual lab before teaming up with 3D printing firm EOS to bring it to life. Forget your standard issue 3D printer. EOS uses a swanky resin powder that hardens under a laser's touch, building the ball layer by layer like some kind of basketball Frankenstein. While you can't buy one just yet, Wilson's got big plans to make this prototype a reality. So, hold on to your sneakers, basketball fans. The future of hoops might just be an airless, hexagon-filled extravaganza. Picture this: a basketball with a sleek, black finish that looks like it belongs in a futuristic sci-fi flick. Well, that's exactly what Wilson has done with their airless prototype. The company claims it's designed to mimic the properties of your good old air-filled basketball, but with a cutting-edge twist. Sure, it should weigh the same and have an identical rebound when bounced, but Wilson's keeping mum on how all those holes might affect the ball's aerodynamics. And the video? Let's just say there's a suspicious lack of bouncing going on, though their commercial-style video does give us a bit more action to chew on. This mysterious ball made its debut at the NBA's Slam Dunk Contest. But don't get too excited, it's still just a prototype, so you can't buy one yet. If you're itching to get your hands on some airless ball news, you can always sign up for Wilson's mailing list. And while the NBA isn't planning to switch to airless designs anytime soon, who knows what kind of basketball sorcery the future might hold. If you liked learning what the future of basketball is going to look like, you're going to love subscribing to the channel. We'll ship you a few dozen Nike shoes if you go ahead and like this video. For obvious legal reasons, don't take that seriously.